Welcome to London. Whilst I'm down here, I thought it would be a really good opportunity to go into a store and smell a few fragrances that I've never smelled before, but that get hyped up a lot. So I'm gonna dive in, I'm gonna smell them, and I'm gonna rate them. Let's go.
Hi.
You're gonna help me out?
Yes, of course I am.
Can I just ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Show me your legs without showing me your legs.
Voila.
You know, when you want to film a cool shot and people are just getting in your way, that's the reality of vlogging. I've been hearing quite a lot of hype about how good this fragrance is, and I was quite surprised because I didn't expect it to be, and I think a lot of people were the same, and it is this one. Victoria Beckham's Portofino 97. I've been wanting to smell this for a few weeks now. I haven't smelled it. Only on the card. I can't do all these on skin, but I'm going to give you my first impressions and see if I'd wear it or if it's just for the ladies. It's fruitier than I was expecting. It's like a creamy, fruity fragrance. That smells really good quality, actually. Just off this first sniff, I don't know if it's a little too feminine leaning for me. Tropical fruits. It's really going into like tropical fruits direction, I think. I like it. I'd have to wear it on skin to see, but just off this, I'm not sure I'd wear it, but it smells really good. If you're a lady or you're looking for something for a lady, it's well worth checking out. For a woman to wear, I'd give that a 9 out of 10. But for a guy, maybe a 7.
I think I smell a lot the vetiver.
Yeah.
The dry Vuitton is really getting off, but after a few seconds, you know, you need to wait. I think for me it's really unisex, you know? I really feel the vetiver. But again, I think needs to try on skin those things.
Yeah.
I prefer that to a Neroli Portofino. It's like a little bit more richer, but you're right with the tropical fruit.
So you think a guy could wear that?
Oh, big time, big
Yeah.
time. There's an Vuitton to it. Yeah, of course. I think it's quite sexy.
That's 302. I think that's a little more
No,
me. No? You're not into it?
No, it smells a bit sweaty to me. A bit like a cow, but like, you know, like the lava.
I know what you mean. There's a slight BO thing, but I think that's what makes it seem a little more masculine, maybe.
I wouldn't like you smelling that.
Not like BO sweaty masculine.
No, for me, like the Portofino is amazing. And I think I like the Rêverie as well. This looks a bit like the classic saffron, Baccarat Rouge stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, let me smell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it smells like Baccarat Rouge exactly, but...
No, but you see
Similar
what I
vibe.
mean. A bit of a saffron, maybe more woodsy. Yeah.
Actually, I think they all smell... It's a nice collection.
It's a nice collection, though. I think she did a great job. I was surprised, actually, because I was expecting something very simple and overpriced. It's a bit overpriced to me, but like, I think they're really good, actually. She did a good job.
£245
And it looks,
for 100 ml.
It looks a bit like a flask, you know?
Yeah.
I want to put that
I like
on
the
my,
bottles.
you know,
Yeah.
like here.
Yeah.
Or like this.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I
Don't
like
do
that.
that again, they might stop us from filming because they think we're trying to pinch fragrances.
Well, you know.
There's a couple from Penhaligon's. The one I wanted to try, I love Halfeti. I don't own it, but it's on my list to own. Halfeti Cedar though, I really wanted to smell that, but I've just been informed it's now discontinued, so I can't smell it. However, we do have Halfeti Leather, which I've also wanted to smell for a while. That's boozy to me. Almost like a boozy whiskey. A boozier version of Halfeti rather than it being a really leathery version, strangely, off the paper anyway. Yeah, it's not a really dark, robust leather, but it smells real, that smells great. That's really good. I've got to give that, I think I might have to give that one a 10, Halfeti leather. That is amazing, right up my street. I'm loving that. That's another, I'm gonna have to get Halfeti and Halfeti leather. I've just noticed though, whilst I'm here, I haven't smelled the Dandy. So I'm gonna smell this one. I feel like this is gonna be a, obviously dandified sort of fragrance. So maybe gentlemanly, barbershoppy type of smell. Maybe a bit of shaving foam, let's see. Oh, Okay, no. No, it doesn't really smell like I was expecting. It's not as classically vintage masculine as I thought it might be, being called the dandy, you know, being a dandified sort of scent. It is very masculine in a more modern way. It's a little sweeter.
Well, a dandy is usually a mix between something a bit more feminine, masculinity, usually.
Is it?
Yeah, like
So,
look
so a
at,
complete unisex?
well, who is the ultimate dandy? Is Oscar Wilde, and he was really
Yeah.
like feminine, androgynous
Okay,
style.
so metrosexual, we're saying.
Metrosexual a bit,
It does
yeah.
smell metrosex. I would say unisex. That's really good. I've got to give that an 8, I would say. But Halfeti leather, fire.
Where
Let's
is
get
it?
Clemence's take on Halfeti leather. Good for a guy.
Yeah, I think it's like a sexier, darker version of Alfetti, which is great. But I still prefer the versatility of Alfetti Classic. I think for me, it leaves an amazing trail. It's like a good balance between something warmer, but also like a bit suave and sensual. I like the leather. I think Alfetti is still the best to me.
Do you think it's a really strong leather note in there?
No, actually, I agree with you. I think it's a bit boozier. I smell the leather, but for me, it smells more like sweet than leathery to me. But it's definitely like something that I smelled before with the leather. I smelled fragrance like this before. Alfetti's got really a DNA that is slightly different to me.
I think I would have called it Halfeti single malt.
Oh, pure Havane Alfetti. You know? Yeah, that's the one. Oh my God.
Show it to the camera. Which one we smelling?
So it's called Daphne Bouquet, isn't it? Daphne Bouquet. And it's funny because I smelled it the first time at the Chelsea Flower Show, which is a huge fair full of flowers in Chelsea. And I saw the bottle and I sprayed a little bit, and it smells a bit like orange blossom, soft baby powder, cologne-like smell, very fresh. And I had it on my wrist, and all day I was like, who is smelling like this? It was just me. I just think it's cocooning, a bit green, white flower, you know, wild, not white flowers. It's so cute. I really like it.
Good
and
for
a
the
great
summer?
projection. Yeah. I think it's a bit romantic. Love it. It's really similar, actually. Do you know what notes that changed?
Nothing changed.
Nothing
It's
changed.
just more intense and more strong.
Nothing
So one
changed.
puff of it is equivalent to like 10 hours.
Okay,
It's really long lasting.
cool. Can
Not
I be
blowing you
honest?
away?
Yeah,
You gotta be honest.
I have Soleil Neige since 5 years.
Soleil.
I love it as well, and it's one of my favorite fragrances because it got
Mine
that.
too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The hints of bergamot, nearly like the snow, is beautiful. But to me, like it was lasting already ages. I find it a shame to put a parfum that doesn't really have something that changed in the composition to me. I think that's a shame. I don't think they needed like a parfum version of Soleil Neige to me.
Okay.
Sorry. But I love the fragrance though.
Clemence and I are both going to smell rose exposed for the first time. First reactions.
It feels synthetic to me. It's really synthetic. It's a bit smoky. Honestly, you're paying too much for what it is. Sorry to say. And they have like shitloads of roses. I think that's enough now, Tom Ford. I'm sorry, but I'm very harsh with Tom Ford.
I like the idea of a smoky rose.
Yeah, but they already had a smoky rose.
Uh-huh. Oh, it is a smoky rose. I like it. I like that. Sorry. I do like that. Without knowing the price, I really like the smell, and I'd wear that. A good rose for a guy, I would say.
To be honest, it's not bad, you know, when you smell it. But like, look at all they're just doing so much roses. They have nothing special.
The
I'm
synthetic
sorry.
element isn't bothering me too much because I think it's a good smell, but
Yeah.
if the cost comes into it, maybe
Uh,
that should be factored in.
uh,
Smell alone, though, I'm going 8.5 out of 10 for that one.
wow, that's a good grade.
We're at Born to Stand Out, and I've just asked what the best sellers are, and Drunk Lovers is one of them, so I'm going to smell this one. Been hearing a lot about Born to Stand Out recently. Smelled a couple, but never this one, so
I don't know if you know what's the common DNA with the brand. They are extremely powdery fragrance, and most of them quite gourmand. I met the founder, and he explained that it was like really the goal to have like something extremely strong with a trail that is really powdery, and he loves like a bit of a dirty gourmand smell.
which is something I'm into. That is fantastic.
Do you
Drunk
like
Lovers.
it?
Have you smelled this one yet?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're right. There's powderiness, but a fruity, boozy quality. A little bit like the booziness in Mugler's Pure Malt.
Oh,
That kind of thing.
yeah, okay.
But yeah, not quite the same
Sure.
as that. Yeah, have a smell.
Yeah, boozy, but it's got something like really classic masculine to me as well. On the skin, it's actually quite soft. I mean, it's got a great powdery projection,
Yeah.
but it's quite soft and nicely done. It's a nice one. I think it's a good classic.
That's fantastic. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I think.
9 out of 10,
9
oh
out
my
of 10.
God.
Loving it. Do you think what's the booze? Is it whiskey, do you think?
I
in
think
there,
it's
or?
whiskey. I
Yeah?
think that's what he said. I'm not
Yeah,
too sure,
very
but I think
mellow,
it is.
sort of fruity kind of
But
whiskey.
it doesn't smell really like barrels of whiskey.
No,
It doesn't
no.
have like the
No.
woodsy notes. It's more like a vanilla kind
Yeah,
of
it's
smooth.
not a realistic boozy whiskey note. It's more
No.
like a playful fruity. Remember the little candy beer glasses that you could buy? Did you ever get
Pardon?
those? Yeah, it was like a little candy, little sweet, in the shape of a beer glass.
They give you that when you were young?
Yeah, that's why I love beer.
All right.
And so it doesn't. So it had like this kind of slight boozy.
Sorry, they give like
Yes.
boozy candy to
Yeah,
kids.
there's no alcohol
What
in it.
the hell is going on in England?
Anyway, it smells more like a candied booziness. That's what I'm trying to say, rather than a realistic whiskey booziness.
I'm trying
but
to speak, but
that
I
is
speak
good.
like Justin Bieber. Like I'm like, oh, sorry. Actually, like you know, they have a nice concept. Like you get like Sugar Addict is the one that they use for layering with everything, for example.
Yeah.
So like those kind of things, you would layer it with everything, like Drunk Lovers, everything. It will add on like even more gourmand touch. And the founder, he advised to be layered with anything. It's interesting concept.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
concept. Let's smell black mango. I've heard a lot of good things. Quite a few people talking about this one. Have you smelled black mango?
Yeah, I smell it in Essence actually.
Well, it's funky.
It's funky,
Like
but it's strong.
like an really over-ripened mango.
Do you know what it smells to me? Like a yogurt, mango yogurt.
It does. Yeah.
It's exactly smelling
It does
like that.
smell like a mango yogurt. Yeah.
Creamy. But there's something very dirty at the end
Yeah.
that I struggle with, to be fair.
Right.
But you know, like when you play with exotic fruit like this, it
Yeah.
can be like extremely screaming synthetic. I think
Yeah.
it is. But I like it though. It's all right.
I
It's
like
just-
it. Yeah, very obviously heavy on the mango.
Yeah.
I'd probably give that 7.5 for me. Drunk Lovers is the one. Wow, silhouette of this guy here.
sorry.
This one is one of my favourites from Mind Games. I'd probably go a 9 out of 10 for that one, I think, for Gambit.
Yeah, it's
Really
nice.
good. Maybe a 9.5.
9.5.
It's really good.
Jesus.
Yeah, I love it. We got Grandmaster here, first time smelling it, and I'm into it. I think actually I prefer it to Gambit maybe. I'm not fully certain until I give it a full wearing on skin, but Grandmaster is Rose Absolute and coffee. It's got coffee in, I love coffee and a fragrance. But it's not too heavy on the coffee, it's nicely balanced. That is a good, impactful, pretty strong fragrance. I'd go a 9 out of 10 for Grandmaster. So I recently did a video talking about summer fresh fragrances for Wimbledon, English brands though, and a lot of people, even though it's not English, said Torino 21 from Xerjoff would be a perfect one. So let's give this a little smell. Oh yeah, that's really fresh. Maybe even a little minty, grindy, citrus. I agree. People made a good choice. That is a really lovely summer scent. Juicy, refreshing, invigorating, a good bit of sort of depth to it. I'm impressed with Torino 21. I'd give that for a summer freshie, 9 out of 10. What do you think of Torino 21, Clemence?
It's actually very aromatic to me. Is that a bit of mint in there?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it smells very fresh, very minty. I'm not really a mint person, but if it's like really, really super hot, I think it could be nice. I like it. It's not really for me because of that, but yeah, for hot summer days, I think it's nice. On a grade, I would say 7, 8 for me.
I think maybe more of a masculine freshie than a feminine
It is.
freshie.
I think it's just a mint. Like for feminine, it's always a little bit, you know. I would definitely see that on you, though.
Oh yeah, it's good. I think I've got the oil of Blamage, actually, yeah. So this is Alfred. He just bumped into me now, said he watches the channel.
Yeah,
do you want to plug your
big fan of the
content?
videos? My name is FRD Stevens on TikTok. Yeah, thank you for including me in the video. Really appreciate it.
How many followers you got on TikTok? Probably more than me.
Got like about 600ish, but so
Okay.
still small.
All right.
But
Oh, you need to catch up with me a little bit, but
making
hey,
daily videos for you.
yeah, that's it. Keep on the daily grind. Parfum de Mali, Castly. Oh, quite aldehydic and fresh and citrusy, fresh spicy. That's a good freshie. That's got a decent bit of depth to it as well. That's a thumbs up. I'm going 8 out of 10 for Castly. Yeah, I'm into it. Woo! That was a big sniffing session. That was actually like going back to Essence and just going around and smelling a lot of things all at once. But it was great. I've not done that in a department store for a while. Some good stuff in there. I'd probably say my 2 equal favourites of everything that I smelled in there were Born to Stand Out Drug Lovers and Mind Games Grandmaster. I thought Grandmaster was a really strong, impactful, statement-making sort of scent. Drunk Lovers, also impactful, but in a slightly different way. Smooth, boozy, a little more easygoing. I hope you enjoyed coming along for a little sniff in London. If you liked it, you know what to do. Give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do all that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.